where YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Trey Iconic. Reacting to, let's see. Yeah. Reacting to best friends get brutally honest. Now I see a whole bunch. Where the niggas at? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Niggas keep it real with each other. I see y'all females. This shit gonna be crazy. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see this shit. You know what I'm saying? I already see scratching their head. You know what I'm saying? Just look to the side type shit, having their head. Everybody in this fucking picture right here, nigga look nervous as shit. This nigga done ended like 6 friendships. I already see that shit. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and play this shit. We gonna see what they need to talk about.
And like one day, I just ended up making out with him. It was really terrible of me.
Honestly, when it comes to him.
The fuck? Nigga, she should have walked over there and slapped her ass. All some shit.
I'm like, anything anyone tells me, I'm not shocked.
But it's the fact that I don't think I told you everything. And I feel like I need to.
Hello and welcome to Split Decision. I'm your host, Kat Takahashi, and today is the Best Friends episode. These women are true best friends. They know everything about each other. Or do they? Okay, ladies, Split Decision is about one thing. Finding deep. And
I said that so fucking... Damn. I said that so fucking polite. I don't know how the fuck to say it. I say that so proper, nigga. That's not how I say that shit. But everybody in this fucking... It seemed like that's the only way to say it, nigga. Everybody looking at this screen right now, what I'm looking at, nigga, that the only way you could say that word is in a fucking proper ass way.
Meaningful truth. The first prompt is, I'm the more intelligent one in the friendship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead and turn around. Okay. Hannah, Caitlin, you both think you're the more intelligent one?
Yeah, we always say this. I think Caitlin has more street smarts. I have more like classroom book smarts.
I have a 4.0 though.
Okay. High school.
Oh yeah, high school.
Okay, yeah, you're more street smart, I'd say, but I'm more like intellect smart. In my head. Yeah. I think.
Do you agree with that?
Yes and no.
What do
Because
you
she
disagree
is
with?
definitely book smart for sure. She got her master's, so and I'm getting my master's too.
Okay.
But I think so.
Yeah.
But I think I'm definitely more street smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Well, who do we think has more common sense?
Her ass did not agree. She was not trying to argue, my nigga. She just was not trying to. She wasn't trying to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because I bet you, have these friendships on there, they gonna get off this shit. They gonna get the spaz. Nah, what the fuck? So why you think that? Like, nah.
Sense.
Me.
It depends. Maybe Caitlin though.
Maybe?
I
You don't sound so sure.
Like, a
I
lot
just
of
think of
common
like
sense.
worst case scenario, so then
Yeah.
I think everything out. And then Hannah's, I think, like I said, more. I don't want like naive is like I don't want to say a negative word.
Yeah.
But like you're super smart, but then you see the best in everything, and I see worse, which is probably not healthy.
But I think I have enough common sense to like get by. But Caitlin's the type of person like go into a restaurant, like she'll get like
Oh, I get done.
best
No,
service.
yeah.
She just said you ain't got common sense. What the fuck you gonna do about that shit, man? That shit crazy. Now, me personally, I wouldn't take that shit.
I don't let people walk all over me.
Yeah.
Audrey, you're the smart one, huh?
Yeah.
What if I told you that you can use motion array to improve your videos fast? For example,
Tell us more.
I think I just make smarter decisions overall than she does. I think I'm more like financially responsible. Like they said, I'm kind of like more street smart.
And you agree with this? You're
Yeah.
Damn.
So I kind of grew up, you know, I don't want to say spoiled, but like I kind of had everything
Kind of handed to me. I grew up with an actor as a dad, so like I kind of didn't get to experience like, I don't know, like a normal way of growing up, I guess. And that's where she comes in, where it's like she just kind of is like, Maddie, like you can't do this, like you have to make sure you're doing this, like just on top of me as like a big sister basically.
Sadie and Eve, so we are in agreement.
Yeah.
Eve's like, yeah.
Definitely in the book smart way. Like I went to college and graduated. The thing about Eve is I think that she's very street smart, like she's very intelligent. She doesn't use it most of the time.
She doesn't use her intelligence.
Like she like knows the right thing to do in a situation and then she doesn't do that.
I feel like I'll go to Sadie and I'll be like, hey, girl, really need some advice. And then you talk at me for like 2 hours and I'm like, totally. And then do the opposite.
Rebecca, Rosalie, you got the intelligence? Tell us more.
I think that you are more street smart, but I'm more book smart, but like barely, because I feel like we're like really like right there with each other.
I would say that her career and stuff like that, like she's always just been like very intelligent, always want to move forward. And I went through a lot of stuff because I, just got out of a relationship. So I'm like kind of like a little bit, well, kind of way behind, to be honest.
I think it's good to have both, so I think that we balance each other out.
Yeah.
Even with what you're wearing, you're like the yin and yang.
No, literally.
Balancing each other out.
Yeah, definitely.
We've been friends
Nigga said black and white. Yep.
for 7 years now. We met through this app actually called Radiate, and it's for like rape.
Bro, I did not mean skin color. I meant the. Y'all knew that. Y'all knew that. I ain't gotta say that shit.
It's like you have your party friends, and then you have like your friends that you could, talk deeply to. But for us, it was both.
Oh yeah, definitely raves. You haven't been one, go to one.
The next prompt is, I think my best friend is or has been jealous of me. Make your split decisions in 3, 2.
This shit gonna be cooking. It's gonna be cooking, nigga. It's gonna get the little arguments in type shit.
1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Hannah and Caitlin. So we both say yes.
Yeah. I don't think jealousy is the right word because it's like malicious, I think. But like, I love your body. You have nice boobs.
Thank you.
Like
I'm jealous
when
of your body.
When you eat, you don't gain weight. I'm
That's
jealous.
simply
Okay,
not
I am
true.
jealous
That
of
is
that.
so far from the truth.
It is true. I feel like your family situation too. Like
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that. Like I wish I had that kind of where my parents still like paid for a lot of stuff too.
Hey, not true. Somewhat true, but
Yeah.
mostly
Yes.
not.
Wait, what's not true?
That my parents like paid for everything. and I
Not
think that's-
everything. Like you
No.
do work hard.
Yeah.
Like you do get a lot of stuff paid for still. Like do you?
Well,
do you
Okay, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not misreading the question, right? Cause they answering the wrong shit. She saying that she felt like she was jealous. Nigga, you supposed to think. The whole question is you thinking that your best friend's supposed to be jealous of you. Why the fuck you saying why you jealous, nigga?
do you pay for your cars right
Or
now?
they
I
answering
paid
each
for
other.
my car.
Like your insurance?
No, I do not
Okay,
pay for my
exactly.
insurance.
Yeah.
Do you guys
So-
pay for your? I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I wish I had
Wait,
that.
who here pays for their car insurance?
I pay for everything with my car.
All right. Well, that's a half. That's like 50-50.
Like I wish I had that, even though like it taught me to work hard, and you work hard, like you do. But I wish I had that too.
Eve, thoughts?
Growing up when we were in high school, we talked about this like the other day. We were like totally idolizing each other's bodies all the time. Like, I wish I had your body, wish I looked like you. I know. Thank you.
Can't do that
But
shit.
yeah, I mean, I think at this point, no. It's like the same thing everyone's saying. We balance each other out so well. Like, there's so much beauty I find in you, and then, I don't know. I'm gonna get, yeah. But there's just nothing to be jealous of anymore.
That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. But listen. I feel like the same shit with niggas. It's different with niggas. I feel like that's niggas. They'll be like, go ahead, get your ass in the gym. You want to get shit like this type shit. You know what I'm saying? But they'll be like, oh, I see you type shit. You know what I'm saying? I see your shit. You know what I'm saying? This nigga getting big. You know what I'm saying? On some shit. But I don't think niggas would be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I know girls, they kind of be like, oh, you cute, you beautiful just the way you are. And every girl, everybody is beautiful in their own way. Everybody is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I feel like there's no ugliness. Whatever you may think ugly, somebody may think is beautiful. But I'm yapping now. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stop talking because I ain't got shit.
It's like we just love each other so much. We've been best friends for over 10 years.
She went to Ireland for a year, and when she came back, we went to middle school together, and that's, I feel like, when we became inseparable.
The next prompt is, we have hooked up with the same person. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Okay?
No, that is not a flex. It's not a flex. Nigga got my voice cracking and shit. Why y'all dancing? Get the fuck on. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. if I had a girl that she wouldn't had another girl to live experience, you know what I'm saying? I would be, it's cool. You know what? I'll give him a pass. I'll give him a pass.
Eve,
Yeah.
tell us about it.
Okay. We
No,
both had these
actually, hold on.
Okay, go ahead and turn around. Okay. Eve,
Tell you
Yeah.
shit.
tell us
You know what
about
I'm
it.
saying?
Okay.
I fuck with it. I'ma hit that shit too. Yeah, well, I ain't hitting with my mans. No, that shit dead out the window. That's dead, but nah.
We both had these boyfriends, and then we like coincidentally hooked up with each other's ex-boyfriends at different periods. Yeah.
We kissed them.
Sadie had this boyfriend, and like they were so off and on, and then like one day I just ended up making out with him. It was really terrible.
That's some snake at. How did you just end up making? Yeah, it was terrible. I'm already reading this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm surprised y'all still best friends. The fuck? How are y'all best friends, bro? No, niggas got it nowadays, bro. Y'all got it. Stay over there. Yeah, you got it, nigga.
Terrible of me. It's so shady.
Honestly, I don't really blame her for that. He was like actually like a serial cheater, and I was like an idiot.
How you not gonna blame? Nigga, you gotta blame both of them niggas. Shit, that's your best. That's supposed to be your best friend.
Yeah, so I was like, it's fine because I think that you're cute, and so you can cheat on me, and I'll take you back. And then
Oh, you guys were together. It wasn't an ex-boyfriend. It was your boyfriend at
well,
the time.
so she thought we were broken up, but we had gotten back together that morning.
Yeah.
Well, how did that feel for you when you found out?
Well, actually, I found out like a year later. He was really manipulative, and he convinced her that if she wanted to tell me like the next day when she found out we got back together.
He basically said like, if you tell her, she's gonna stay with me and she's gonna cut you off forever.
Oh wow.
And I totally believe.
What logical? Ain't no way you believe that shit.
Believed him, and
I can't judge. I wasn't in that situation. Me personally, I would never do that shit. But that's crazy.
I was like,
It don't even make sense. It don't make sense. It don't. I don't.
really, yeah.
Yeah, he was really threatening. So then I called Eve, and she came over, and we talked about it that day. And then I think it took us that day to get over it too.
Yeah.
And then I took him back again.
And but well, the next thing happened after high school,
That's
and
fair.
this one was like a little like
Yeah, so Eve had a boyfriend in high school.
yeah.
And
For
then
3 years.
He was the best friend, actually, of mine. And it was like New Year's Eve. She wasn't like at this point. They had been broken up for a little while, and she was like engaged. But like,
Let's not.
Engaged to, okay.
and we were at this party, and I had another friend there, and her ex kept like leaning over to my friend and being like, Sadie looks so pretty. I haven't seen Sadie in so long. She looks so good. And so my friend was like, okay, well, I'll take a picture. Kiss me on the cheek. Both of you. And then we leaned in to kiss her on the cheek, and he whispered, put your head back. And so she put
You
her
didn't
head
have
back.
to tell me that part.
Oh, I think he whispered it to her.
Oh. that's
He
funny.
like said, put your head back. Then like we kissed because my eyes were closed for the picture. So then we kissed, and then we like kissed a little bit. And I was
I mean,
like,
you like kept kissing.
yeah, but then like for like, and then I was like, wait,
Yeah.
what the?
Okay, so if you leaning in to kiss, this is the shit. Hold on. Y'all want one person in the middle. Y'all want to have both people leaning in for a kiss. If she put her head back, nigga, you're not touching cheek, nigga. You touching, and then nigga cheeks don't fucking open up and shit. So like nigga, you gonna feel it's no way it's be like she like, oh what? Don't matter if you drunk or not, nigga. What? Nah.
Because I was like drunk and 19, so I was like,
I hate
oh, making
that.
out, and then I was like, this is not it. And then I called her the next day, and I told her, and then we got over it
Yeah.
very quickly. And now
Were you mad?
I was super pissed. I just felt really betrayed, I guess. But then at the same time, like, it made me realize how you felt when I did that to you. So it kind of felt like karma in the most non-corny way.
That's horrible.
But it kind of like evened out, and
Yeah.
we made a decision that like no guy would ever actually get in between our relationship because it's so much more important.
Audrey, Madison.
There was a moment where we tried to have a threesome.
Oh yeah.
But it didn't work.
That's what I was thinking. Nah, I thought they was just they just be fucking, but then I was like, damn, I had to think about it. Like, damn, they probably had a threesome. Now I'm thinking like, oh shit, they hooked up with the same person like on the side, like 1-on-1. Hey, they talking about that threesome in that bitch. You get a pass with me. You get a pass in my book. Fuck is you talking about?
Like this and like
Just let them, you know what I'm saying? Let them be bad on some shit. She good. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got
It failed really bad because the guy couldn't get hard. So.
We were both laying in our beds.
He was probably just all scared to be honest.
2 girls?
Bro, what? I don't want to say it. He got it. It's 2 girls. He had to be nervous. He had to, bro. He had to, man. You got 2 bitches in the bed. You know what I'm saying? Either one of them had stunk. I'm not gonna say what could have stunk, or you just not into girls, or you was nervous. One of 3 things. But that's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? But niggas be going through that, man. You know what I'm saying? Probably got to go through that to get through his villain arc. You know what I'm saying? That's probably a build-up nigga origin story, man.
Yeah, it was really awkward.
Wow.
Yeah.
Two beautiful girls. I would have been scared too.
Yeah.
We weren't sober.
Yeah, we weren't sober.
Whiskey dick. Okay.
Yeah. It would not go. I bet he was the most he was upset.
That's what I'm saying.
How did you both feel about that? Because you're like, this was your first.
Like that nigga probably went home and cried that night. You know what I'm saying? That shit be awesome shit. That shit be damn, man.
Time trying to do a threesome together.
Yeah, it was our first time.
And we were just like, I mean, is this?
I'm like, is this what it works?
Is this what it's supposed to be? Should we do something more? I don't know. Am I the problem? Bro.
Who here would have a threesome with their best friend?
I feel like
You raised your hand.
you would.
I love
In
mine.
the right circumstance.
Yeah?
I wouldn't fuck my best friend, man. That's a sister to me. I'm still to this day, man. Niggas be, I can't be best friends with somebody that I find. Well, of course she's not ugly, but I don't. At the same time, I don't. Man, it's like family to me, bro. That's how I expect best friends to be. But everybody not like those. You know what I'm saying? But I can't blame that. You know what I'm saying?
We used to like.
Hey, go ahead.
I'm like, can
wanna
we
hear what you
say
guys wanna
this? We used to like practice.
Wait, what?
Oh, like kissing each other?
Wait, what? That's right.
Well, because we're both bisexual, but we didn't really talk about that for a long time. And we would be like, we should probably practice kissing again.
Yeah. For boys.
You bisexual and you kissing a nut. For boys. You know what I'm saying? Just a test.
Boys.
Cut to like 13, 14, like rolling around on a mattress making out. Like it was like really something.
We got into character.
And really practice, right?
Wait, when you guys did that, did you ever catch feelings for one another or no?
We've talked about this before. I feel like on and off.
I think it was like crushes, but not like we would have dated each other.
Yeah.
More just like she's so pretty, but like at the time I don't know about her, but I didn't know that I was bi, so I didn't like know that I was like enjoying it for more than just like practice.
Who else here has done something sexual or hooked up with their best friend? You want to say something? Go ahead.
Go for it. We love each other a lot. Let's just say that. I can't even remember what got us to like let's try this. But like we've gone like I think when we're like
I feel like that's the only reason why they was down to do the threesome, man. Like cause they, you know what I'm saying, they ain't just fucking for the dude, they fucking for the other person too. Now I know that ain't always the case type shit, but niggas nowadays they'll look at head as head. You know what I'm saying? They'll look at that shit like that. I don't know, bro.
drunk or like when we're up, when we were younger, we used to go down on each other.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like
For practice or
but not no.
for boys?
I think it was just literally just like you're horny, I'm horny. Literally. I'm not even bi. I'm not bi. She's not bi. Like we're not, but like we have.
The next prompt is, I have considered ending our friendship. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
In a world where women's sports is being trained.
Okay, go ahead and turn around.
Oh dang. Shit.
Rosalie, Rebecca, you both say yes.
We lived together for a while, and
It's not a good idea.
yeah, it's really not unless you. I don't know. It's just not. I wouldn't suggest it. It was just like a good year that we weren't seeing eye to eye. She had like a stupid boyfriend that I can't stand, and I mean, like I wanted to hang out with her, and then she was always hanging out with him, and then like I just felt very alone and stuff. And there was just one thing that like would bother me, is she always left the bath mat wet. And that would drive. I wasn't gonna like sit there and like end my friendship for that, but it was just like all those things and
Piling
then the bath mat was
I just don't agree with that because that's what it's for. When
so
you get out.
wet.
I mean, I've heard before, like, you should never live with your best friend. Like, it's going to be. And I was like, no, we're different. We're not going to be like
I'm like,
that.
we'll be fine.
Yeah, but
no.
yeah, no, it's not
Yeah.
fine. And I started, like, feeling that anger from you, like,
Yeah,
towards me.
I
and
didn't really like her for a little while. Like everything she did would bother me because of the fact that like I really like we were excited to move into each other and I wanted to see her and hang out with her. And at the time I was like, you know what the hell? Like I let you move in my house. You know, you were going through stuff and then we don't even hang out. Like so it was just a bad year for us. But other than that, like
And then your stupid ex was like, he was just making her feel like stupid and insecure because he's, and then it just like, it was just affecting, it was like all happening all at the same time. But I've definitely learned to not let a guy like that
Hell
come his
no,
friends.
dude.
Mm-mm.
This have to do with a guy too?
No, I don't know why you say yes.
Why did you say yes?
Kill you. No.
I don't think I ever thought about it like for real. I think there was just moments
okay,
where
yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like, this bitch, like
Yeah.
she's getting on my last nerves, you know what I'm saying? There were like a lot of moments where we didn't talk for
Yeah.
like months and months.
Yeah.
But then we would always come back to each other and be like, hey, like nothing happened. It kind of was me that stopped talking to her because I just had to like pull myself away for a minute.
Same here.
Like I was just like, she's doing all this shit to piss me off, and
I went back with my ex
Before-
it pissed her off. It pissed her off.
because there were, I'm sure everybody agrees. So many
Annoying to
times
call.
where she would come to me and like be like, this guy sucks and I hate him, and I'm like, so leave him. Like I don't understand.
I think that's the one time where I was like really talking shit about her at the time because I was like, well, you're my best friend. Like you're supposed to be there for every time I
Yeah.
call or cry or like you're supposed
Which
to be
is
no matter
true.
what. Like what the like I do that for you. And so it was
I feel like that's true, but at the same time, it's like, man, what's the point if I see being there for each other, but nigga, don't be trying to complain, like being like, oh damn, like, bro, this person treat me so bad. Like you saying that shit for, I ain't gonna be like, oh, it's okay, just take it. No, I'm gonna say leave. But don't nobody want to tell you to leave that person every 5 minutes, y'all with each other type shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like once a week, once a month at that, man. It proves that you ain't even listening to me. Nah, I'll be there for you, but you complain to somebody else, man. I ain't gonna lie. And that might sound fucked up. It might sound fucked up, but bro, like, it feel like if that, you make your decision on that shit. But don't ask me for advice if you don't think I can control it, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
it was kind of like a slap in the face where it's like, well, I get that I've been annoying with this, but like at the same time, who else am I supposed to go to? We've known each other since we were 6 years old. We met at a pool.
Yeah.
At a swimming pool.
It was me and my sister. We were playing Marco Polo, and we were like, we can't play Marco Polo, just us two.
And I was the only other person in the pool. It was literally just the three of us.
Yeah.
So they were like, obviously, we're gonna ask this random woman, girl, not a woman of 6. And ever since then, it's just been non-stop hanging out.
A roller coaster.
Yeah, it's been all over the place.
The next prompt is, my best friend has a toxic personality trait or vice. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
That's hard.
Give me a second.
Toxic is a very
Split decision.
No,
What do you think?
no.
Go with your gut. Go with your gut. Okay, and go ahead and turn around. This is interesting. Right side of the room says yay. Right side, left side of the room says nay. Okay. Wow. You're all like, you're perfect. They're like, no, we got some stuff. Sadie, why don't you start?
Eve can be really toxic in her romantic relationships.
Okay.
So like Eve has like broken into an ex's.
Okay, wait. Now I think we all want to know what happened.
No, not that one.
Whatever. You already said it.
She had the code. They had just broken up over the phone, and she drove to his place and was banging on the door because she thought that he was there. And so she opened the door and kind of broke into his house. And then that somehow, while she was in there, she found out that he was like with someone else, I think.
Yeah.
Damn. But she did like break into his.
I did. Yeah.
I feel like it was meant. It had to be meant to happen. But damn, nigga, you gonna open a if that bit like I ain't ever gonna just go into somebody's room like type shit if they ain't answering that shit, man. Like I don't know, bro.
That's not crazy to me, to be honest.
Did you take anything, break anything? What did you do?
I did something insane. Should I say it? Yeah. I'm gonna say it. He was like constantly cheating on me, chronically. So I decided, okay, well, if he's on a date right now, because I just decided in my head he was on a date, I put on red lipstick and I kissed all over his house.
my gosh.
So when
funny.
he brought the girl home, there was
iconic.
red lipstick
Oh
all over
my
his
God.
house.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Did he bring somebody home?
That's a lot of fucking lipstick. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But that ain't bad for real. That's not even like, nigga, you go, well, damn, that's a lot of work wiping that shit off. Damn, she had to be, her list motherfucking dry as shit. After that shit, man, you, nah.
He did, because he called me about it. And
That's
it's
karma
like,
for him.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
god.
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank
That's
you.
not crazy.
It's a little bit insane.
What I thought was a little bit crazy was like she didn't know where he was, and instead of just calling him, she broke into his home.
Girl, I told
Isn't
you.
that the same time you almost threw food too? Was that
No,
that
I
time?
did do that.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you.
I did.
I didn't know
What
that.
happened? You threw food at.
Same ex, like, I don't know, he ordered food one day, and then while the food was coming, he got into this big fight with me. I don't even know what about. There is always some fight. But once the food got there, I was at such a heightened point that I went to bring my food home, and then while I'm sitting in my car, I was like,
You made a TikTok
I made
about
a TikTok about it, and then I said, no, I'm going back there, and I went back and I threw the takeout on his door, so it like
Yeah,
splattered
so
all
I
over the
didn't
door.
know that she did it. She was like, it's better to just leave. This is me overreacting. Like, I could just go home. Which is what I mean when I say that she knows what to do and then doesn't do it.
I'm like really surprised that you're not up there, to be completely honest.
You're toxic in your relationships, but like I'm toxic in my relationships too, so it's kind of valid.
That's why I thought like we were
Oh,
gonna
okay.
agree.
See, I was
What
thinking
is
toxic
this
outside because that
specifically?
doesn't count.
Like making fake Instagrams and like checking stories and checking followers, Snapchat scores.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
is
been
that
calling me every like lately, like he's
Some might
following
call it
somebody
toxic.
new.
Some might call it toxic, but you're talking about making a fake.
It obsessed. I fuck with the obsessed ones. You know what I'm saying? That shit cool. That shit cool unless it's too far. If I block somebody, bro, and they ended up emailing me, nah, I'm changing, bro. Nah, that shit is a little too OD.
Fake Instagrams, maybe that's a
I don't think
toxic trait.
No,
Right?
but then that's like that's being the FBI, okay?
Oh, so give me a name and I can find it.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
attest.
I'm
Yes.
like-
Yeah.
And then the other thing we just talked about your red flag yesterday.
Oh, they want everything perfect?
Yeah, that she just wants
I mean,
everything
it just
like
makes sense. Like,
perfect.
I don't want it too hot or too cold. I want it in the middle. I don't want a guy this or this. I want them in the middle because I can't get perfect. I can't.
You deserve it.
Period. Exactly.
Your standards are high.
Yeah.
Yeah,
After my ex,
obviously,
hell yeah.
Why did you say yes? I think your lack of trust. And I think truly like you like dig and dig and dig and you like try to find problems sometimes that don't exist because of that.
Yeah.
And I
agree with that.
I wish you had more trust for the people in your life because they truly do love you so much and I think want the best for you and yeah, that would be my answer to that. Do you agree?
No.
Yeah.
I think I've just been hurt. Like a lot. It's like hard for me to trust people sometimes.
Yeah.
She knows I trust her with everything. I think when you've been hurt so many times, it's just hard to open up. Sorry.
You want a hug?
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm gonna have to now.
That's welcome. This is
You guys are adorable.
That's adorable. That's cute, man. But I ain't gonna lie. If that was niggas, they would have said, "Get your ass up, nigga." White don't. They would have slapped that. Nigga, lock the fuck in. Oh, some shit. That's good. That's beautiful. Yeah, I'm saying that's beautiful.
Thank you for your vulnerability.
I think just with family and just relationships, it's like if so many people have broken your trust and like you feel abandoned, it's hard to like open up still, you know? It's like you have a wall up kind of thing. 'Cause you don't want to be burned. So, yeah. We met in 3rd grade.
2008? How long ago was that? I can't do math.
I know, I can't do math.
15.
15 years.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've been best friends for 15 years.
Yep. And she's not going anywhere.
Nope.
She's staying.
Yep.
The next prompt is, I keep giving my best friend the same advice, but she never listens. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
I was absolutely thrilled to have seen the financial aid I had received through the government guarantee. There were so many opportunities here for me to pursue.
Okay, go ahead and turn around. Everyone's like, yeah. Rosalie.
I would just say for her to slow down. Like, she's always on the move, and like with her career, which is like, okay, get your money, move up. But she deals with like her health condition with this POTS. She has long COVID. Like, she had COVID like 2 years ago, and she deals with it now. But I'm like, girl, relax, please. Like, she stresses me out. She doesn't eat, and I have to get on her. I'm like, dude, protein shake, do something. I just want her just to take a minute, breather. It's okay. Like, I get it that you want to do better, but at the same time, please take care of your health. And she just stresses me out, to be honest. So, like, she literally.
I know, I get it. It's just
stresses
like,
me out.
It's so hard for me. Oh God, I don't.
I know. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's just like really hard for me to watch people like live life, and like I just feel like left behind sometimes. I got really sick last year from COVID, and it just made me have a lot of like health complications. So like, I don't know. I shouldn't be doing some of the stuff that I should be, like I'm doing. But I just push myself so hard because if I stay in my room and I think about it too long, I'm just gonna get depressed. So I'm like trying to push myself as much as I can, because it's hard watching life go by like without you, because life's not gonna slow down. Everybody else is living their life. That's why I try to like keep up with everybody else. But I know that you just care about me, and like I know you really, really care about me when it comes to like the health stuff. So I appreciate it. I'm trying to eat more.
I know that, and your mental health. I want you to just journal. That's a
know.
big thing.
I
I'm like,
know.
please journal. Please get these thoughts out of your head and put them on the paper. I'm telling you, it'll help. But that's because it works for me. So not everything works for others, but I just want her to give it a try.
Sadie, what's your advice?
Leave when you're not happy is the first one. I understand why you do the things that you do sometimes, but I think you would get out of those situations and be happier faster if you didn't act on those impulses. And also, like, take time apart when you're first dating someone. Don't spend every day together when you met last week.
No, you mean you definitely. It's a lesson learned. We've learned that.
Yeah.
The next prompt is, there's a part of our friendship that still needs healing. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead and turn around. Eve, let's start with you.
I guess just talking about those things that happened with each other's exes, I could see that we both got pretty. I just know you, and I know that when we both get in those moods, it's easy to feel how you're feeling, and it seems like maybe we need to talk about it more. I want to make sure that you know everything that happened.
Yeah.
And I don't ever want there to be something that comes up later.
I think, honestly, I don't know. I don't think that I still am, like, hurt by that situation. I don't feel like I care about what happened in high school.
Okay, fair.
I mean, with you two, I've known about it long enough that I feel like for me, like, I don't know. Honestly, when it comes to him, I'm like, anything anyone tells me, I'm not shocked at this point.
Okay.
So Eve, but you think that she hasn't quite healed yet based on what her ex did?
I don't know if it's not quite healed, but it's the fact that I don't think I told you everything. And I feel like I need to.
So there's something you need to tell her.
Not right. I mean, well, yeah, I guess I can say it here, but yeah, I mean, it did happen multiple times. It wasn't just one time.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
But, like, I don't, he's, like, yeah, everything happened multiple times with him, you know? Like,
yeah.
I'm not
This isn't news to you?
No, this isn't news to me. He was a repeat offender on many things. I'm not shocked that happened more than once. I'm also not shocked that she did it more than once. Not because I don't trust you, because he's incredibly manipulative.
Okay.
People tell me all the time, like when I go home, they're like, oh, this happened. I'm like, yeah, of course it did.
So Sadie, you didn't know that Eve hooked up with your ex multiple times?
Not really. I suspected, but I didn't. I suspected that it happened more than once. They were good friends. They were around each other when I wasn't around a lot, but I didn't, like, no one had told me.
Yeah.
The next prompt is, if my best friend were my daughter, I'd be proud of her. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1.
It's the word, man.
I love
Turn
when I
around.
hear one step for everybody.
How beautiful is that?
Hey, I was
Like,
gonna fight
yes.
whoever said
Yeah.
that. Honestly,
Don't take one step. I heard only one step for everybody. So I was like,
I'm just really proud of you for. we've both like been in like super dark places before, and that's where we like connected. But it wasn't just a trauma bond
or whatever.
It wasn't. No,
Yeah.
we
Maybe
got
different
each other, helped each other out of those places, and then seeing you now the way that you're going to the gym, you're working on your mental health. Like I'm so proud of you because like the person that you were last year is not even comparable to how you are now, and I'm just like really proud of you for just your confidence has gone up. You know that you're beautiful, and I'm just proud of you.
I just love her. Like, who wouldn't have her as a daughter? She is basically I take care of her. I'm always watching out for her. Whenever we go out, like, I'm the one that's like, okay, you guys move out the way, she's walking. Yeah, I'm very protective over her because I love her. And then, yeah, like, we had to have our trauma bond, but we just always just been there for each other. Like, yeah, we had that 1 year that we're all just not really okay, but, like, I love her to death. Like, she's here forever.
It's like there's no other person I get into a fight for except her. Like and I've
And this girl doesn't fight.
Dude, I don't fight to save my life, but I choked a dude out for her.
Oh
like that's
oh my god.
This was
Choked a dude out for her.
dude. This guy was breaking her heart, and she came up to me crying and sobbing, and like not a lot of people see that side of her, of like just like that vulnerable side. So like I immediately was like triggered. And I was drunk too, so I was like, bro, let me go.
We were at a party, and I had hooked up with him like the day before, and he told me that he broke up with his girlfriend. And when I went to the party, him and his girlfriend were there together.
Oh my god.
And so I wasn't crying over him, I was crying for the girl.
Yeah.
I felt so bad.
He was like, oh, I need to go talk to her. Like, I need to go talk to her. I was like, no, the you're not. Like, I grabbed him and I put him against the wall. I was like, you're not fighting her. She doesn't want to see you, and you're gonna leave her the alone. And so, like, just she's the only person I will ever get like that for. And I have a sister, but like that's family. Like,
The next prompt is, there's something I haven't told my best friend that I want to get off my chest. Make your split decisions in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and go ahead and turn around.
I want to cry.
So, Caitlin. Okay, Caitlin, you're the only one who says yes.
You are the strongest person I've ever met. Like, Hannah's had so much shit happen this year, and like yesterday too.
I'm fucking tired.
Like, you're here right now, so I don't know how you're standing and like being okay. Like her dog died yesterday.
Yeah.
Like we were out.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Like, and she's had him forever, and it's like you were like smiling still, like laughing. Like I don't know how you do it. Like I wish I had that because like I'm not like that. I would literally sit in my bed all day. Like I can't do that. Like you are literally the strongest person I've ever met in my life. And I feel like all these girls can say the same thing about their best friend too. Like you are the strongest person, and I wish I had that. Like in my future daughter too. Like the question before, like I want that in my daughter. So yeah, you're my best friend. You're like my family.
I love you. I just wish that like more people, not just me, told you like how great you are. Like how proud. Because I was like you with your family, you don't hear it as much as you should. And I wish that you did. Because I think that you're great. And I think you need to hear it more. See? Can I hug her?
Yeah.
That was so nice.
I didn't think we cried today, guys.
I know. I was the whole time, and now I'm like,
Peep. The bitches that fuck the same nigga did not hug each other. That's all I want to say.
So I don't really do stuff like this. So I was really anxious before. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm actually glad because this is something that we're gonna be able to see later on in life and just like laugh about it and love it. I know.
That. Like when we have kids,
We can watch it on our 10-year anniversary with the little cake.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do like a little 10-year anniversary with our cake.
Oh, I love you. Can tell me, say, so.
All right, man. I think that's the end of that shit, bro. All right, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all on the next one, man.
See the love in the eyes of the kid that was lost and it turned to a rebel. Mama don't give up on me.